Hello, Crawlomans. Welcome to another episode of Crawl, where we gather under the moonlight to find inspiration, peace, and connection. I'm your host, Elle, your Crowlite, and today we're exploring a topic that's incredibly relevant in our digitally driven world: building connections in a nocturnal world. In episode 30, we'll be diving into the importance of creating deep, meaningful relationships, especially in times when digital interactions often feel superficial. The value of true connection can be overstated, especially when life throws its toughest challenges our way. Today, we'll talk about how we can foster genuine bonds that offer us support, hope, and resilience. Together, let's inspire and spread gratitude, creating wings of positivity under the moon. In our modern world, we're more connected than ever before, thanks to technology. Social media, messaging apps, and online platforms make it easy to stay in touch with people near and far. But despite the convenience, many of us often feel disconnected, especially when we're scrolling through our feeds or exchanging quick texts. The nature of these digital interactions can sometimes leave us feeling more isolated than ever. We might have hundreds of online friends or followers, but how many of those relationships truly support and uplift us? How many of those connections feel real? As for me, I've noticed that while digital tools have allowed me to keep in touch with a wider circle, the deeper connections that truly nourish my spirit often come from more personal interactions. It's not about the quantity of connections, it's the quality. At the heart of every strong relationship is trust, understanding, and vulnerability. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even a mentor, genuine human connection allows us to share our experiences, lean on each other, and grow together. There's something profoundly healing about having someone to talk to who truly listens, understands, and supports us. In these moments, we feel seen and heard, and we find strength in every shared humanity. I remember a time when I was feeling particularly overwhelmed, and I reached out to a friend. We spent hours talking about everything from our dreams and struggles to our most vulnerable moments. I realized how much healing and clarity can come from such conversations. It wasn't just the act of talking, it was knowing that I had someone who genuinely cared, who wasn't just there to respond with a quick comment or emoji, but who was present in the moment, actively listening and empathizing. In a world where everyone seems to be on the go, building deep connections requires effort, presence, and attention. Here are a few ways we can nurture these meaningful bonds. Make time for real conversations. Put down the phone, step away from the distractions, and engage in a conversation where both of you are fully present. Be vulnerable. A true connection requires openness. Share your thoughts, struggles, and dreams, and encourage the same from others. Vulnerability is a powerful tool for creating deep, trusting relationships. Create opportunities for in-person interaction. While digital connections can be a starting point, Meeting in person, when possible, strengthens bonds. Even a simple coffee date or a walk together can make all the difference. Be a source of support. Genuinely, connections thrive when we give as much as we receive. Offering support during difficult times or even small gestures of kindness can deepen relationships in meaningful ways. One of the most beautiful things about human connection is how it can provide a sense of community, especially during difficult times. We don't have to face life's struggles alone. When we're part of a community, whether it's a family, a group of friends, or even a broader support network, we gain a sense of belonging that helps us navigate hardships. Think about the times in your life when you've been able to overcome challenges because of the support of others. Sometimes, just knowing that someone else understands or that you have a group to lean on can be the difference between giving up and pushing through. I've personally experienced this during difficult moments when the encouragement of friends, mentors, and even strangers has reminded me of my strength and ability to keep going. Community doesn't just offer a sense of belonging, it also gives us hope, perspective, and resilience. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with a few key reflections. Building strong, meaningful connections is an intentional process that requires time, vulnerability, and presence. True connection goes beyond digital interactions. It's about deep conversations, empathy, and support. Being part of a community offers us strength, resilience, and the encouragement to keep going, even in tough times. If you're feeling disconnected, take a moment to reach out to someone you trust and have a real conversation. Sometimes, that's all it takes to reignite the spark of connection. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Crawl. In today's digital world, it's easy to feel disconnected. But I hope today's conversation has inspired you to seek out and nurture those genuine bonds that truly uplift and support you. As always, if this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need a reminder about the power of connection. Let's continue to inspire and spread gratitude as we build a community of support, love, and resilience. Until next time, Lumins, remember, you're never truly alone when you have a strong community by your side. Let's keep moving forward under the moonlight, creating wings of positivity together. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.